The coronavirus pandemic forced many to start working and learning from home. But to do that, you need reliable internet. And that's something not everyone in rural parts of northern Michigan has access to. 9 on 10's David Lyden brings us a closer look at the problem and some of the solutions in this special report, Connection Problems.
Perhaps nowhere in northern Michigan is the need for high-speed internet more apparent than here in Lake County. It's a need that seems to grow with every passing day.
Broadband expansion and connectivity, it's going to be huge in this area.
Remote learning has become a way of life for students at Baldwin Community Schools. The district made the decision to start the year remote and continue that until at least January. That's after finishing last year with remote learning as well.
It's difficult on the families specifically because most of these families have more than one child at home that's trying to use the same Wi-Fi, so sometimes the Wi-Fi gets bogged down.
Those families include Michael Cavenders. He's a high school junior this year.
Since I have like 5 brothers, the internet slows down a lot, like long wait times, just sitting there. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. It's really hard to turn in assignments and do work like that. Sometimes whenever I'm in meetings, I can barely hear the person because how much of the lag there is.
The district has done what they can to help relieve some of the problems caused by lagging internet, including purchasing these MiFi hotspot devices for families. They say some 60 families told them they didn't have access to reliable internet back in March.
Growing up in this area and living here, I understand the frustration of the internet scarcity and looking at the list, and it kind of hurts a little bit because you're like, dang, these kids that you're trying to make succeed, that you're trying to help get to college, that you're trying to help be successful, they're not being able to even begin their K-12 education and receive everything that they need.
The need for high speed, especially when it comes to students, is part of what drives Larry Lewis. He spent nearly a decade working to expand high-speed internet access in Lake County.
That's my goal, to have everybody in this county, whether it's medicine, education, recreation, to have access to the tools that are viable for the new superhighway.
Larry, along with this man, Tom Stevenson, are part of the Lake County Broadband Initiative. They're currently working to gather information from as many people as possible about internet needs to help develop a plan to move broadband expansion forward. 25% of people who responded to a 2015 study said they would live in Lake County full-time if they had access to high-speed internet.
So we're looking at some public-private partnerships possibly with the service providers that are aggressive. They're looking to expand broadband in areas, so we're trying to create a business case for that expansion.
Expansion that stands to be a game changer for Lake County.
If Lake County can get high-speed internet, we'll create a number of jobs that will be greater than the number of jobs we have right now. It's a job creator.
And a game changer for students.
So many kids and families that are at a disadvantage right now with the speed of the system. So if we were able to get something like that, I can almost guarantee that we're going to see our participation levels go up from kids.
Lake County's broadband survey will continue into January of 2021. In Baldwin, David Lyden, 9 on 10 News.